Okay, so today's vlog is going to be about... Oh, there's a puppy! Hi, buddy! Today's vlog is going to be straight up about, now that we're at 600 miles, am I happy with my Thruxton? Would I buy it again? And if somebody else was to buy one of these bikes, you know, could I recommend it to them, knowing what I know now? And the first thing I will tell you about this bike that I have learned to not like is starting it. As you know, 2015 fuel injected Triumph Thruxton, and starting this thing stock, no modification to it, is probably one of the biggest pain in my asses I have ever had. And it's only getting it started. Once it's running, the Thruxton is fine. It has a weird stumble where the computer likes to hunt and change the mixture for the cold start. Well, cold or warm. It used to just be cold start when I first got it, and I was like, okay, I get it. You know, I get it. Cold starts. It's a motorcycle. I'm sure it's got trouble with it, whatever. But I have found in my experience that it is cold and warm starts. This thing likes to stumble and hunt, like, you know, just cough and sputter, and just does not like to start right up. And that is annoying to me because it is fuel injected and it is modern, and I feel like it should not have that issue. And maybe I'm being a little too egregious in what I'm asking for, but I don't feel like it. Another thing I don't like about it, when it's cold and it's still trying to warm up, you'll have a lot of issues with it trying to take off from a light. It'll be idling fine, but then when you try to give it throttle and change the mixture, no go, no dice. It stutters, it stumbles, it loses all of its power, and it nearly dies, and it has died on me once or twice before. So that's been real annoying. Like I said, once it's warm, perfectly fine. Has no problems taking off, no problems with throttle, no problems with any of that. It's just getting it to that point. Well, I don't really know if there's anything else that is too detrimental that I don't enjoy about this motorcycle, because I'll be honest with you, I really do love this motorcycle. I do. I love the way that it looks. I love the way that it sounds. I love the way that it drives. I love the history behind it. I love so much about this bike, other than starting it and riding it when it's cold, because it is not fun to ride. And I have done my time with many other motorcycles that were older and carbureted, and they never actually had these problems. Yes, you can't full throttle it right off of the start, and nor should you, because you need to properly warm up your motorcycles. But it's a real giant pain in the dick. With this one, and other ones seem to be just fine carbureted. Now, let's add an asterisk, big ol' asterisk to it, because supposedly this is all due to the air injection and emission control on this bike. And that air injection and emissions control likes to I got distracted by this guy in his Hawaiian shirt on his motor, or his bicycle over here. But supposedly that's what causes all the problems. And okay, that's fine. It's good to know. But why did it come out of the factory like this? You know, who drove one of these things and did not feel this? Because from what I can tell, a lot of people have this same issue, and a lot of people experience this problem. And I'm not the only one. So I can't imagine that somebody at Triumph wasn't just like, hey, maybe we should fix this. And somebody's like, nah, let's just sell them. Now, yeah, I could complain about this all day long and just how annoying it is because it's an everyday thing. It's not like, it's a quality of life thing for me. But, to be fair, it is something that goes away, and it's not something that really, really hurts the performance of the bike, and it's just a day-to-day issue. But, outside of that, this is a wonderful bike, and I absolutely love it, and I cannot wait to mod it, because once I do mod it and change the ECU, things will get better, and things will start acting better, and things will take off better, and I'm going to remove the air injection system and program the ECU around it, because I am not going to deal with that crap. I think that it's dumb. Oh, somebody graffitied all that stupid road closed sign in this nice neighborhood. Jesus. I hate graffiti. I don't hate graffiti. Street art is fine. Like, street art graffiti and stuff like that I have no problems with. But it's when people deface things just to deface them and write stupid shit on them, that annoys me. Like that. Anyway. Let's get down to the brass tacks. If you're buying a Thruxton, a newer one and a fuel-injected one like I have, and you're planning on keeping it stock and riding it, you need to be aware of the wandering, the stumbling issue that this has, because it is a problem with it. Is it a deal breaker? It might be. I don't know. I haven't ridden another fuel-injected bike yet. I mainly have ridden only carbureted bikes, so I don't know. Maybe that's something that stock ones, no one really has fuel injection done right. It's not something that I've looked too far into, other than the issues that mine seems to have. Like I said, like right now, there's no problems with it. You can vapor lock it just like anything else can vapor lock, and sometimes it can be kind of a pain in the ass to start, but it generally is, 90% of the time, is a wonderful bike to ride. But if you plan to buy one of these and you want to modify them and you'd like to change the map because you're going to put, whatever performance modifications onto the engine and you need to have it remapped, 100% would recommend it right now, knowing that it's going to change, knowing that it's going to get better, knowing that that is what is supposedly gets rid of the problem when you remap it. Now, I'll have to do a follow-up video when that happens, but for now, I'm pretty happy with my purchase. Other than that small little ignition issue that I'm having on the start, where it stumbles and it struggles to start and struggles to keep alive, I love this bike. I love the looks I get from it. I love what the people tell me. I love riding this bike, and I love knowing all of the history that is behind these handlebars. All of the history that this bike has. That is what I love about this bike. I keep leaving my goddamn blinker on. I am notorious for leaving my blinker on. It's awful. Turned it off there. But quickly to end before the wind starts getting any worse, because also this has been the first day I have been able to ride this bike since last Saturday. Yeah, since last Saturday. So it's been 7 days and I've been able to ride this, because it snowed 8 inches last Sunday, and then it has continually rained and been in the 30s, the upper 30s, every single day. But today is the first day that I've seen blue sky, and it has been awful, and this is not typical weather for around here, and I absolutely hate it. But I would really quick, make sure we're still rolling, I would really quick like to thank everybody who has subscribed to my channel, who has given me feedback, the thumbs up and the thumbs down. I'm still trying to figure out the whole mic situation, because, I don't know, I may just have to end up buying another one of the microphones that I used before for $80 and wiring up my headset, my helmet with it, and just leaving it in there, because these other microphone setups that I've seen other we're going to turn here just so I can get out of this wind to end this, so you just don't have to listen to a whistle, because it's bad. But the other setups that I've seen other motovloggers use, they don't work for me. They create way too much noise. My GoPro doesn't seem to work with some of the adapters. I don't know what it is. I can't get it to sound and look and work like theirs do. And I think mine sounds better. This is a different mic, by the way. This is not the one that I would normally use. So, this one picks up a lot more. Its polar pattern is a lot different than what my other one is. But my other one is a professional Audio-Technica mic that I use for interviews in my actual day job. But I would just like to thank everybody for sticking with me. We're going to figure this out. I'm changing things here and there on the videos. I'm improving things. The quality is going to get better, and I'm going to start doing a couple more of my sort of bike review videos and just putting a lot more filming time and a lot more effort into it other than just slapping a GoPro on my helmet. These will not go away. I like doing these. I love just moto vlogs in general. I love watching them, and I'm more of a longer moto vlogger. So, yes, and I will be taking you guys places when the weather gets nicer and it's not crazy windy like it seems to be today. There's a kid in the back of that truck staring at me. His head was popped up. But, yeah, I plan to take us somewhere, but I just wanted to take the time to say that I appreciate every single one of you that has subscribed and commented and talked to me and shared my videos and followed me on Twitter. It's been awesome because I never ever, and I know we're only at 30 subscribers, but you're talking, I never imagined or dreamed that I would have anybody follow me. I never thought that people would enjoy this kind of thing. And then I saw others doing it, and I was a community that I wanted to join, and I am happy being a member of the community to whatever degree that is. And I just want to thank you guys for it, and to stay tuned because we're going to keep doing some cool stuff. So we'll see you guys later. I'm going to take the bike for a little bit more of a ride, and we will talk to you guys next week when hopefully the weather is better. We'll see you guys later.